Where we left off in my last video, we'd figured out what bit I needed Spade to ride in, but we were very much still on the struggle. The real issue lied and neither of us knew how to trust each other. I was over here trying to rush the process, and he was trying to get me to just stop riding him. So I'm about to give you the advice that I didn't want to hear. Stop running your horse. You could be on the fastest horse in the world, but if they are running to the walls, you are going to have one of the slowest runs there, no matter what. I don't know why, because this was such a hard pill for me to swallow. I so badly kept thinking I was just going to get on him, we were going to run, and one day it was just going to work. So we stopped running. And when I say that, it doesn't mean don't haul them, but it means exhibition them. Go slow, cruise through. Hell, I even entered him, but it was a waste of my money and I knew that. I went in with such low expectations to simply just complete a nice and easy pattern where we didn't run balls to the walls into the freaking fence. And let me tell you, it was brutal for my wallet and my mental state, especially because I made the bold choice to pre-enter that horse in BBR World Finals before I had ever entered him in a single race. But every single time I'd start to get ahead of myself, Lisa was right there on the phone to get my ass back in line. The last thing he needed was to go somewhere and get his way one more time. He needed to learn mutual respect and trust. I spent 4 months not running a single full-out run on him, but I did ride him every day. We would do slow work on the barrels and honestly just focus on bonding. This horse had such a sadness in him that's not even funny. Every time I got off his back, he would flinch. He would not drink water if I was watching him. Everything he did, he looked like he was walking on eggshells waiting for me to blow up. And the key thing is, I never did. If Spade blew up and tried to hurt me, I would get off and I'd still pet him. I would just try to calm him down, tell him he's a good boy. And I know that sounds counterproductive because he was being bad, but at the same time, I understood the way he was acting was out of fear. Spade wouldn't hurt a fly. When he would act out like that, he wasn't trying to hurt me. Honestly, I don't think he even realized I was on his back. At that point, his PTSD hit so hard, he is just gone. And he's in full fight or flight mode. But after 4 months straight of me doing slow work and taking care of him, being the one that he had to rely on, feeding him every single day, I started to feel this shift in him. He would no longer flinch when I got off him. He would start trying to knock me over, trying to get pets. If I walked past him carrying a bucket of water, he wouldn't even wait for me to set it down before he tried to drink out of it. He would see me working other horses in the arena and he would just stand there with his head popped in like, hey, are you gonna ride me too? When I felt this shift in his personality, only then did I start to add speed back into the barrels. But let me tell you what, I did not do that without the cones and shorter reins. I'm gonna say this for Lisa right now because she said it to me a million times. Shorten your reins. You will not regret it. I know this was kind of a long way of me simply saying that you need to gain your horse's trust, but I cannot stress the importance of it. And if you haven't already, go ahead and hit follow because tomorrow I'm doing my most requested video.